Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Music and Arts, Grade 5, Quarter 2, Lesson 1. Our topic for this week is about concepts of creative works and its mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. Categorize relevant creative works based on the use of mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. Example, use of rhythm and tempo, choice of motifs or symbols, materials, medium, etc. in their region during the early Philippine period. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Explain the concept of creative works and its mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. B. Identify various creative works from their province or region during the early Philippine music and arts. C. Classify creative works of the province or region based on the use of mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices such as the use of rhythm and tempo, choice of motifs and symbols, materials, and mediums. Content, concept of creative works and its mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. Creative works from their province or region during the early Philippine music and arts. Creative works of the province or region based on the use of mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices such as the use of rhythm and tempo, choice of motifs and symbols, materials, and mediums. Characteristics of early Philippine conventional and contemporary performing and visual arts. Week 1, Day 1. Let's have first a short review. Activity 1, Decoding Symbols. Look at the different tribal symbols and guess the meaning of each symbol. Answer the following questions. Number 1, what do you think is being shown in the image? Answer, I think the image shows different kinds of old designs or patterns. They look like symbols that mean different things, like animals, plants, or things in nature. Number 2, do you have any idea where to find these symbols? Answer, maybe these symbols can be found in tattoos, clothes, blankets, or baskets made by our ancestors or by people from the mountains or tribes. Number 3, can you choose one and try to guess the meaning of that symbol? Possible answer, I choose the Inar Archan, which looks like a ladder. I think it means going up or reaching dreams because ladders help people go higher. 4. What do you think is the importance of symbols and why there is a need to know how to read these symbols? Answer, symbols are important because they tell stories about people's lives, beliefs, and culture. We need to know how to read them so we can understand our history and respect the traditions of our ancestors. Lesson purpose, activity 2, culture. Instruction. This activity starts with a fun picture hunt. Pupils will search for pictures hidden around the classroom. Each picture relates to early Philippine arts and music. Number 1, after finding a picture, pupils will group themselves based on the province named on their picture. The provinces will be from Region 4A, Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, and Quezon. Number 2, the pictures are color-coded accordingly. Yellow for medium, red for pattern, and blue for symbolism. Number 3, pupils will paste their pictures on the board according to the color of their picture. Number 4, the teacher will give a brief lecture explaining the concept of creative works, focusing on the mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. Guide questions. Number 1. What are some common things you noticed in the arts and music from different provinces in Region 4A? Possible answer, I noticed that the arts and music from Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, and Quezon all use designs from nature like plants, animals, and shapes. They also have bright colors and patterns that repeat. The music has traditional instruments and songs that tell stories. Number 2. How do the materials, designs, and symbols used in early Philippine arts and music show the culture and history of each province? Possible answers. The materials show what is around them, like bamboo, wood, leaves, and clay. The designs and symbols tell about their beliefs, daily life, and what is important to them, like family, farming, or bravery. It shows how creative they were and how they used art to tell their story. Number 3. Why is it important to learn about the old arts and music from our region? How does it help us appreciate our culture today? Possible answer. It is important because we learn where we came from and how our ancestors lived. It helps us respect our culture and be proud of it. When we know about old arts and music, we can share it with others and keep it alive for the next generation. Unlocking content vocabulary. Unscramble the given jumbled words to find the correct answer. First, the materials or methods used by an artist or musician to create their work. In art, this could refer to paint, clay, digital media, etc. In music, it could refer to the instruments or electronic tools used. Answer: mediums. Second, repeated decorative designs in art or recurring sequences of sounds in music. In art, patterns can create texture and visual interest. In music, patterns can establish themes and structure within a composition. Answer: patterns. Third, the use of symbols to convey deeper meanings or represent ideas and concepts. In art, this might involve visual symbols that suggest specific themes or messages. In music, certain motifs or musical ideas might symbolize particular emotions or narratives. Answer: symbolism. Fourth, the systematic arrangement of sounds and silences in time, creating a beat or tempo in music. In art, rhythm can refer to the flow and movement created by the repetition of visual elements. Answer: rhythm. Fifth, the speed at which a piece of music is played, typically measured in beats per minute or BPM. In the context of art, tempo might metaphorically describe the pace and flow of a visual narrative or the movement of the viewer's eye across a piece. Answer: tempo. Week 1, Day 2. Explicitation, Activity 3, Unlocking Your Inner Detective. Number 1, distribute flashcards to the pupils. Each card contains words that is connected to the lesson. For example, pottery. Then, the meaning of the word is at the back of the card. Second, the teacher will call the students or pupils one by one and show their postcard and read the description written at the back of each card. Possible words in the card: indigenous, o maliwanag na buwan, vase, and lutes. Ethnic, pottery, Holy Week, instruments. Some of the arts related to the early music in Region 4A are intricately carved bandurias, lutes, and harmonias featuring ornate designs and inlay work. These instruments would often be adorned with motifs inspired by nature, local folklore, and religious symbolism. Traditional Barong Tagalog shirts adorned with delicate embroidery depicting indigenous flora and fauna as well as geometric patterns. Tapi skirts featuring intricate beadwork and embroidery, often worn during cultural performances and festivities. Elaborately carved wooden panels, and furniture showcasing intricate floral patterns, religious iconography, and indigenous motifs. Inlay work on musical instrument bodies, furniture, and religious artifacts using materials such as mother of pearl and ivory. Murals depicting scenes from Philippine history, folklore, and mythology, often found in public spaces such as town plazas and church walls. Public sculptures commemorating local heroes, historical events, and cultural traditions. Clay vessels and pottery featuring intricate designs and patterns, such as the Kalatagan pottery, known for its distinct black and white geometric motifs. Sculptures depicting deities, mythical creatures, and everyday life, crafted using traditional clay sculpting techniques. Echoes of History exploring early songs. Examples below are from Region 4A, Quezon, Kundiman. This genre of traditional Filipino love songs originated in Batangas and is characterized by its smooth, flowing, and gentle rhythm. Through Kundiman songs are now known throughout the Philippines. Many of the earliest ones originated in Batangas. Pabasa, a traditional chant usually sung during the Holy Week as part of the Passion or the Passion of Christ. Quezon is known for its unique version of this traditional chanting. Laguna o Maliwanag na Buwan, a traditional song often associated with the province of Laguna. It has been passed down through generations and reflects the early musical traditions of the region. Rizal, ang Dalagang Pilipina. This traditional song praises the virtues of a Filipina and is widely believed to have origins in the early musical traditions of the Rizal province. Cavite, tayo na sa Antipolo. While the lyrics suggest Antipolo, this song is traditionally associated with Cavite due to the region's historical ties to pilgrimage practices.
Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!